In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. I have read, you would have read, at several hand washing basins and even in the masjid toilets that please don't waste water because the water is precious. Do as little as you can without, while keeping the toilet clean. Try to reduce the usage of water because the water is precious. Then I saw a new tap in the masjid where the water will keep pouring out if at all you have pressed it with one hand. As soon as you take back your hand, stop pressing the button, the water will stop coming out of that. So it means the considerably less usage of the water. It reduces the wastage of water a lot. You would have seen there are very modern taps. The water will only come out of that if at all your hands are beneath that tap. As soon as you pull back your hands, the water will stop coming out of that. Now there are slippers inside the toilets of the masjid. Although there will be hardly any nonsense person who will try to take them out, but they usually damage it themselves so that even if somebody is a person of guilty conscience, unscrupulous person, shouldn't be able to take these slippers out because these are already damaged. Now, the people used to used to drink water and take the glass away from the dispenser. Although it's very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad, but at least it's a solution that the people have attached the glass with the dispenser. You can't take it away. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. But at least this is a solution. There are many, many other similar things. So, why did I talk about all of these things? By the way, why did I talk about what is the purpose behind mentioning these things? And there are many, many others as well. Many, many other similar items as well. The purpose is to tell us that instead of moaning and groaning about what the people are doing, where the society is going, why the people have become that much unethical, why the people don't take care of the other people. So it's far better, far better, far better to make a system where it becomes very hard for the other people. Now look upon the countries where you can't throw the garbage outside anywhere else, where you can't even throw a cigarette butt, where you can't even throw a match, where if at all a person is caught while doing any of these things, he she will be fined. So that is the purpose of implementing the rules, making the people bound to observe the rules. There are many, 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 many. There are countless, countless, and countless rules about each and every department, like driving, even for the pedestrian in some of the countries. But as for the traffic rules are concerned, these are for each and every country. Some of the countries are implementing it in an excellent manner, while another some of these are very poor in maintaining the discipline on the road. It actually means that develop a system instead of moaning and groaning, instead of keep complaining that the people are not ethical enough, the people will never be as much ethical. There will be very, very few people actually who observe the rules without, without caring that they will be fined, they will be punished or not. They do observe the rules, while majority of the people, they do that only if at all they are bound to, only if at all they are forced to, only if at all there is no other option except to follow the rules. So I am of the view that we need to think upon this manner, this way. As long as we have made a system, we have made a system, I believe that the system will be observed, that the results will be produced because of an excellent planning, because of an excellent planning. It is the actually poor planning, due to that there is a corruption and there is a other similar bad things in the society, in the system of a country. I am although talking about the individuals as well as our interpersonal relationships, interpersonal interactions. As far as our business activity is concerned, I think if at all we want the people to observe the rule, we need to think differently. Instead of keep complaining, instead of keep moaning and groaning, instead of keep criticizing the people, I think even if at all we keep criticizing the people forever, for 100 years, for 10, 20 years, for a decade or two, I think the things are not going to be done well. If at all we do change the system and we introduced a system where it will become compulsory and unavoidable for the people, and for the people to observe the rules, I think that will only work. As for this exhortation is concerned, as for this motivation is concerned, it works upon fewer people. Overwhelming majority of the people don't take any motivation like this one. They only follow the what the other people, I mean what the system. If at all there is a, if the system allows a person, if at all the system allows several people to go unchecked, uncaught, scot free, despite doing the bad things, I think that they will keep doing the bad things. But if at all we develop a system where it will become very difficult for the others to cheat, to do the bad, I think only then they will be able to stop. Thank you.